You start the game in your little headquarters. The top name on the list will select a location for your next job. Everyone then has a chance to add some equipment to bring along with you. If you die, you will lose the equipment that you brought along. The truck is your on-the-job command center. This is the heart of your operation. The information provided on this truck is vital to the successful completion of your job. The activity meter is not to be confused with the EMF activity reader, as they are separate. You will be able to monitor player sanity as well as live camera feed, some of which are static cameras in the location, while others are placed using video cameras that you may purchase. Assuming you're playing on amateur as a beginner, you will have a grace period of 5 minutes where the ghost won't kill you. This counts down as soon as you open the door to the property. Your primary objective in this time is to discover what ghost you're dealing with, alongside some randomly generated optional objectives which will net you some extra cash. Listen for noises such as closing or opening doors, radios turning on, sinks turning on, or even lights flickering, as these are usually good signs of the ghost location. It is always best to have 1 or 2 members of your team searching separate areas with thermometers, as a cold room is a dead giveaway of the ghost's haunted room. I cannot stress enough how important it is to not say the ghost's name. This will only piss the ghost off and make it harder for you to gather evidence, as you'll be trying to avoid getting killed at the same time. Be careful, your microphone is always open to the ghost, even when not using push to talk. You can just ask questions to the ghost without needing to say its name. Sometimes though, you'll want to get a bit more activity by saying its name, but only if you're struggling to gather evidence as you go along. Once the ghost is hunting you, you may hear a heartbeat or footsteps. You'll have a few seconds after a hunt begins to get into a hiding spot. Turn off your light and do not talk. Unless you're dealing with a revenant, you should be able to get away quick enough, as most of the other ghost types move at the same speed as the player. One thing that's important to note, you should place a crucifix in the ghost room as soon as you find it. This will prevent a hunt up to 2 times if the ghost initiates its hunt from inside that room. Bear in mind, the crucifix emits a bubble of 3 meters, so if it's a bigger room, you may need 2 crucifixes. Ghost orbs can only be seen by video cameras in the truck. The easiest way to spot them is to make sure the lights inside are off and the night vision on the camera is on. Place the cameras in the ghost room, and once activity ramps up, you should start seeing them. You may get lucky and see them straight off the bat though. Ghosts will write in the ghost writing books when held or placed near the ghost. For best results with the spirit box, be inside the ghost room with the lights off and ask it questions. Remember to read the whiteboard on the truck to see if the ghost responds to everyone or just if you're alone. Fingerprints are captured by UV lights on doors, windows, and light switches. Items can be turned on and placed on the ground and they will still work. Now what you'll see in the background is just the game's trailer playing, and I thought I would give a few rapid fire tips. I am going to list these off one by one. I may be listing things that I've already mentioned in this video. I was going to make another video for this, but I feel as though I can just quickly put it in here. So if you don't want to have to sit here and listen to this and have a physical copy, you can feel free to download that. It'll be in the description below. So starting with number 1, crucifixes only stop a hunt 2 times, then is destroyed. I did mention that in the video, but I did forget to mention that the item actually gets destroyed. 2, ghosts need to start its hunt in the room with the crucifix for it to work. If it starts outside of the room, it will walk in and kill you if you are not hiding. 3, the crucifix only has a range of 3 meters. 4, temperature under 10 degrees is pretty much the ghost's room. 5, EMF activity does not guarantee that it's the ghost room. All that means is that a ghost has done something paranormal within your vicinity. 6, the ghosts will turn on the taps themselves to create dirty water. You do not need to turn them on. 7, ghosts can write in the book while it's in your hand. So you can walk around the house asking for it to write in the book and it will. 8, you can turn on tools such as spirit box and EMF reader, throw it on the ground, it will still work. 9, wraiths do not make blacklight footsteps after stepping on a salt pile. So they will step on the salt pile, but they won't leave footsteps. 10, small houses can have a maximum of 10 lights on at a time. 11, medium houses can have a maximum of 9 lights on. And 12, large houses can have a maximum of 8 lights on before the fuse trips. 13, ghosts can react with your voice all throughout the game, even when you're not holding down your voice over IP key. 14, you must be in the ghost room to trigger a response. 15, shy ghosts will not respond to you if there are multiple people in the room. 16, saying the ghost name makes the ghost more likely to respond to the spirit box. 17. Saying just the ghost's first name is sufficient. 18. Ghosts stay in their favorite room until the main door has been unlocked. 19. Amateur has a 5-minute setup phase. 20. Intermediate has a 2-minute setup phase. And 21. Professional has 0 minutes of setup phase. There is no setup phase for professional. The ghost can hunt if it wanted to randomly as soon as you walk in the front door. 22. Ghosts cannot enter hunting phase during this time, but instead will be sent to their favorite room. During that setup time, the ghosts will be in their favorite room. 23. Hunting phase starts immediately after the setup phase, but all that means is just its regular phase, not the true hunting phase. But as soon as the setup phase is over, the ghost could enter a hunting phase. 24. Ghosts can wander up to 3 meters from their current location at a time. 25. Wraiths can occasionally teleport to the player's location, leaving a ghost interaction EMF at level 2 at their new location. 26. If a smudge stick is within 6 meters of the ghost, it will either A. Stop the ghost from hunting for 90 seconds, or 180 seconds for spirits, or B. Stop Yuris from wandering for 90 seconds. 27. Revenants move 1.5 times slower than other ghosts when not chasing a player, but when they are chasing, they are 2 times faster than other ghosts. 28. Hunting phases last for 25 seconds in amateur, 35 seconds in intermediate, and 50 seconds in professional. 29. A ghost appeared EMF level 4 reading will be created where they spawn. 30. All entries to the house will be locked when a hunt begins. 31. If a crucifix is within 3 meters of the ghost or 5 meters for banshees, the hunt will be cancelled and the ghost will return to its favorite room. 32. If the ghost is a shade and there is more than one player in the room, the hunting phase will be cancelled and the ghost will return to their favorite room. 33. The ghost will return to its favorite room when the player they are targeting is dead. 34. The EMF reader tells you different things about the ghost depending on what level you detected. Level 1 is just on. Level 2, the ghost interacted with whatever was around you. Level 3, the ghost recently threw something near you. Level 4, the ghost appeared there recently. Usually happens at the beginning of hunting phases and random appearance events. And level 5 is simply used for evidence. 35. EMF spots only last for 20 seconds after the ghost has done something in that area and will disappear after that time. That will never change regardless of whether the ghost is in the room or not. 36. The EMF reader does not actually work based on look direction, it just gets activity based on its location. 37. Ghosts do not affect salt spots during the hunting phase. Now, most of this information was gathered from a website which I will link in the description below, which is a bit of data mined information. Obviously, not all of it has been 100% confirmed. There may be a little bit of discrepancies here and there, but majority of it through my own playthroughs, I have noticed that it is pretty correct. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed that. If you've made it this far, you are a legend. Please smash that like button if you liked this video. Smash the dislike if you disliked it, and just let me know why. Subscribe if you haven't already, and if you want to see a more in-depth tutorial on certain items and certain events and certain ghosts or whatever it is, leave a comment down below, let me know, and I'll be sure to get that done for you. But until next time, stay safe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.